So who will join Faux Alarm in our grand final of the Cruiser Superweight? Let's find out. Let's bring him out. First of all, in our second semi-final, he's the current national heavyweight champion. We're talking about Carlos Ulberg.
Carlos Ulberg coming off the third round TKO victory. He was strangely subdued in the first couple of rounds, took his time to find his range before he put Tuananga to bed with the high knees and the heavy right hand that he possesses. Didn't sustain a lot of damage though, and will be better for those couple of rounds.
And from ETK, standing in his way, it's Nato Laauli.
This is a man who possesses tremendous knockout power. He's got a big right hook, an even bigger southpaw left kick. Sometimes conditioning can be a problem, but his power means Carlos Ulberg has to be very, very careful.
Yeah, I feel like this is the left overhand of Nato Laauli versus the straight right hand of Carlos Ulberg in this matchup. That's Carlos's best weapon by any stretch, and he'll definitely be looking to time that.
Laauli, a southpaw, he started his career at cruiserweight, and he's back here down at 92 kilos. He's in the tail end of his career, 35 years of age. He's slightly shorter than Ulberg. He is very, very experienced and has fought at world and international class level.
This fight is brought to you by NZ Boxer, and for many people, they think this is worthy of the final. Introducing our principals, first of all, from the blue corner, he is the current national heavyweight champion, looking to be only the second Kiwi to win the 8-man eliminator in 2 separate divisions. He's now improved his record to 17 wins, 10 by KO with only 2 defeats. He is City Kickboxing's pride and joy. He's Carlos Blackjack Ulberg. And across town, the ETK rival gym boasts a gentleman who has had 32 victories, 6 by KO. He tipped the scales at an even 92 kg. Ladies and gentlemen, they call him the man of hard knocks. He is Nato Laauli. Your referee, Tony Angelo.
And this is where we really start to see the crowd evenly split.
Semi-final, same rules apply. Obey my instructions at all times, protect yourself at all times. Any questions this side? Any questions this side? Touch it up, go back to your corners.
Well, smirk from both boys.
Judge.
We know there'll be plenty of power thrown.
Time up.
And sometimes it's the better defense and the better chin hangman that wins these kind of contests.
Yeah, I think early on in this fight, we're going to expect Nato to come with that left kick and put it on Carlos's body just to try and shut down the right hand in the speed of Carlos. So look out for the left kick with Nato. Notice
Carlos Ulberg turning the knee inside and outside. Heavy right hand to the body. And he didn't allow Laauli to get any pressure with that left kick to start off with. Much sharper from Ulberg. And also the timing, the way he's blocking that kick with a double arm foreguard. Nicely turned out from Ulberg. And heavy kicks of his own. You spent a bit of time with him in the gym, Hangman. What can we look for from him?
Yeah, he's looking to time that straight right. We could see he countered Nato's left kick with that right hand, and he'll be looking to do that all night. He's got incredible speed on it, and it's his best weapon.
Laauli just looking clumsy there. Ulberg didn't let him off the hook at all, waited for him to turn and then went into attack. The crowd really on the edge of their seats for this one. Ulberg has a deceptively hard check left hook as well. He's heavy-handed off both hands. People talk about the right hand, but the left hook can catch you off guard.
Yeah, this is what Nato needs to do. He needs to apply a bit more pressure and start letting that left kick go to try and shut down some of the offensive Carlos. If you let him stand at range and take his time and pick his shots, it can be a very dangerous game. So I need him to go forward and let that thing go.
He felt that kick to the body there. Carlos just got to be careful when he's got his back against the ropes, Ulberg, because that's when Laauli will look to try and put him onto the left kick. Ulberg just needing to keep him a little bit more offset, off balance, because he needs to set his feet, Laauli. He's a guy who needs to have his feet set well before he can launch those power attacks. Doesn't respond overly well to movement. Nice little inside thigh kick from Ulberg. Slapping up the tender parts. Eugene Barryman calling for subtle shifts from Ulberg. And he's shifting very wide outside of the left kick, even when he's moving left. Ulberg looking to draw him onto something. Heavy kicks of his own from Ulberg. A little bit of a reminder that two can play at that game. Missing with the right hand. Laauli coming with the left kick. Ulberg trying to come off with a left hook of his own. Interesting round. Laauli just looking a little bit off balance. Ulberg finds his range well. He's landed the heavier shots. So the current heavyweight champion probably taking that round.
Yeah, very close round for my liking. I felt like Carlos got the better of the exchanges, but great work from Laauli. He was looking very clear-headed at the end of that round.
He's got power. Just stay close, stay close. And when he's close enough, I just want you banging his leg. Yeah. I want you don't save your legs. What are you saving them for? Yeah. This is it.
Yeah. So your 4 and your 2 work in unison. Keep your left hand busy as a distraction, and then we're going 2 and 4. Yeah. Other than that.
You saw Laauli there a couple of times. He couldn't bridge the gap quickly, and Ulberg quick to punish him. Good work with the lead hand from Ulberg. Had the better of the combination exchanges. Jason Suddy calling for more low kicks from Laauli and for him to stay tight. Ulberg showing a lot of dexterity too with his kicking game now.
Yeah, Laauli heeding the advice of his coaches, looking to pressure forwards, but Carlos just has that power to set you on the back foot.
Completely different game in the semi-finals from the first round. Laauli looking for the leaping right hook from the southpaw stance. That was a slip off the shoulder. Crowd though like that. Front kick, the punt kick up the middle. It's a very effective kick against the southpaw. Ulberg just moving that left hand low and high, looking to pop it up. Attempted question mark kick from Ulberg.
Yeah, Carlos is moving very well, but I'd like him to stay out of here, stay off the rope, stay out of the corner. This is where he's going to get in trouble against Nato, coming over the top with that big left hand when he gets stuck into the corner.
Just needs to be cautious too about the right hook from Laauli. He does throw that better than he throws his left hand. And lead hand control wouldn't hurt him too, particularly when he's trying to get his way out of the corner. Heavy shots now from Ulberg. A lot of waiting from these two, but when it does explode, it's powerful. Ulberg looking to slide that left hand through. just a little bit offset, Laauli. He wants to do things, he's just not quite quick enough with his feet. Ulberg using the shins well. He's checking those kicks, and that's why Laauli stopped throwing them. He's turning that knee on the inside in particular for the low kick to the inside thigh. Just like to see him shoot that straight right hand a little more down the tubes, even if it's just to offset. There we go. Pot shotting a little bit. Oh, great work from Ulberg. Coming off the left hook with the high kick. And then second phasing with the left kick off at the second time. Ulberg's now starting to get Laauli reacting to the right hand as well. Needs to be cautious of the knee too, Laauli. Heavy thudding shots from Ulberg. Well, Laauli just simply not able to get his offense off. Dan, he's just struggling to bridge the gap. He's struggling to find a bead on Carlos Ulberg.
Yeah, to me, he's cutting him off very well. He's managing to put Carlos Ulberg on the ropes and in the corner. He's moving his head well. He's doing some very good things. Just when he gets him in the position to attack, he's failing to pull the trigger.
And that's exactly right. The ability to pull the trigger, you've got to create the options, and then you have to execute.
But the left leg comes straight afterwards, okay? Yeah. Always stay in your stance, okay? Always stay in your stance. Come on, get back to your stance. When he's coming forward, take the front leg.
When your fake falls in the air, you're stuck there. So you gotta boom, boom, boom. Yeah? Send some to the forearm first. Sharp, be sharp, be sharp, be sharp.
He's calling for both trainers, ironically calling for same side attacks, going with the kick and then coming with the left or right hand off that, or vice versa. And that's a very effective tactic when you've got reverse stances, Dan.
Yeah, they're both looking for the same thing. They're both looking for their power back leg. So it'll come down to who can get it off first and then follow it up with the punches.
Carlos Ulberg, he's been very good with his lead leg defense. It's taken an attack away from Laauli. That was a nice little short right hand to the solar plex too. Oh, the punt kick! The punt kick! He didn't quite have the right angle on it. Not sure whether it was to the chin or to the body. Just the power of Carlos Ulberg and the accuracy. Well, now Laauli needs something special. There he goes, the pump kick, and that is a Dan Handman special. The front kick that slices the rib, destroys the rib cartilage, compresses the ribs, and that has broken Nato Laauli, and that's something you know a lot about, Dan. I've seen you throw that kick many, many times.
Yeah, it's a snap front kick to the sternum. So behind your sternum is your liver. That's the biggest organ in your body, and it shuts down very quickly. So as soon as you get hit in that, you have an overwhelming urge to lie on your side.
It's the overwhelming urge to feel like absolute death. Anyone who's ever experienced a liver shot. Well, Carlos Ulberg, he's been very patient. He's constructed his knockouts, and he's been extremely accurate, and he improved. There it was, boom, right in the solar plexus with that right kick. He'd been throwing it throughout. Laauli even got a hand there, but he couldn't stop him, compressed his diaphragm, and then he went straight there again with a little lower shot, more to the ribs. And he will take home his second KO victory of the night.
If we could have the fighters back to center ring. Referee Tony Angelov stops this fight 52 seconds into the third and final round. Your winner by KO, Carlos the Blackjack Ulberg.
Well, he looked very good against a very dangerous fighter. Carlos Ulberg looks to have improved since his heavyweight victory.